Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my podcast. And I'm actually going to change the name to Sitting in My Room, because I just feel like that would be a much more fitting name. It is episode 2, so we are still getting the setup fixed. I do think the audio situation is better than last episode, because I was proofing the last episode on my AirPods, and the audio was only coming into one side of my AirPods, so we obviously just had to ditch that. And so I went on Amazon and I bought this whole set. It was like $40. It was this arm, this microphone, and this mixer, and it came with a bunch of cords for it, and then these little earbuds that I'm wearing right now. I will say red is definitely not my color, but the earbud cord is very long. I will give them that. I really hope that this audio situation is a bit better than last episode's. Okay, we gotta go fix the lighting really quick because my curtains are shut, so I'm gonna go fix that for y'all. Okay, so I will show y'all the setup right now because, there is a big mess on my desk, so we're just gonna have to ignore that. And this week I did come with things to talk about, so I'm gonna try to get this video to about an hour, because I know last week y'all literally gonna try to get this to an hour. So because of my spending, I'm gonna actually have to cut 20 minutes of footage, because that's what I had to do last episode. I was like, I'm only gonna have to cut 5 minutes of footage. No, I'm not even joking, I had to cut 20 minutes of footage. The episode was supposed to be 25 minutes long. Not even joking, y'all. So I am a very good yapper, which I think I learned last episode, because it was basically just me saying the same things over and over and over again. That was what I was having to cut. And so let's get into our topics. It's literally a note on my phone called podcast. Also, I'll literally take a picture of this. I'll literally take a picture of this up and show y'all. Yeah. So now let's get into our topics. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the garbage human being that is Ash Trivino. I saw that podcast she did with Camilla from the Bop House, and it was honestly amazing. I think Camilla did amazing with that. So good job, Camilla. She was like, y'all are literally going to go on Amazon, and we're going to find beds, and I'm going to buy them and ship them to your house before you leave here today. And apparently she has cockroaches in her house and stuff, but her kids are literally sleeping on air mattresses. And she used to get so jealous of her daughter that she would pull her daughter's hair when they were living with her dad, because her dad was giving her daughter more attention than her. Which I'm like, okay, I would give her daughter more attention than her, because Ash is horrible. She is literally dating felons, 1, and 2 children. She got married to a man that was in prison. Okay, we're gonna pull up her, some Ash Trivino, those iconic moment things. We're gonna pull up those iconic moment things, and we're gonna find the Ash Trivino one, or Trash Trivino, Ash Trivino 4.
As a friend, you should never steal your friend's gifters. Drink water. Water's for fishes. Si quieres, oh my bad, you don't know Spanish. If you want, I've already seen his beep, and he's already seen my. Damn. Did it smell? Did it smell? Oh, just 4. Thank you. There was literally a note inside.
Okay, so as we can tell from that, she's a literal. She's just weird. She asked her daughter if her period blood smelt. She said, "Does it stink?" At Santos, he knoweth smell well. Oh my gosh, okay, she's just cringy. Oh, also, I forgot to tell y'all, she's 35. Dating 19-year-olds that are just a few years older than her daughters. She's 35. Yep, and her kids are my age. Or at least look my age. We're gonna look this up, and we're gonna see how old her daughter Haley is. So y'all look this up with me. how old is Haley Trivino? Okay. Ashley is 36 years old. Okay, my bad. Okay, her daughter, let's see when this is her 13th birthday post to her daughter. Let's see. Oh, this is not Ash Trivino. Can I not spell? Okay, I know I liked one of her daughter's TikToks today. So let's just look up her TikTok. Haley Trivino. Okay, I spoke too soon. She's 18. And so her mom's ex-boyfriend is Santos. He's 19. The one that's like, as Santos, he know I smell well. Yeah, he's 19, okay? This girl is actually crazy. Y'all have to, okay, I can't even do it justice just talking about it. Like, y'all have to go look up her TikTok. Okay, we're just gonna Google her. Ash Trivino. TikTok's messiest mom. She's like a serial imitator, y'all. She has siblings. I wonder if her siblings aren't doing anything about this. Okay, why is Ash Trivino famous? She's a former teen. Okay, lies. She tries to give hope and encouragement to women going through painful situations, whether it be Ash Trivino. So, okay, this is from Amy Sports. So she enjoys eating moon pies. She's a fan of the TV show Your Horror. Her lifestyle content has featured her doing activities like shopping at Louis Vuitton. Not only that, but shopping at Louis Vuitton, she says she owns like 5 Louis, and she won't even get her daughters a bed. I do not understand how hard it is to go on Amazon and order sheets, a bed frame, a mattress, a comforter, and some pillows, and call it a day. They have bedrooms. I think all of that combined, you could buy like 7 Louis. You could buy like, okay, so bed frame, mattress, comforter, sheets, pillows, pillow sheets. I mean, y'all, I think you could buy like 10 of that for the price of 1 Louis Vuitton bag. Or like even just the cheapest thing that Louis Vuitton sells at their stores. Okay, I don't know. This lady is just crazy. Okay, y'all, we've been recording for 11.5 minutes. We've already surpassed last episodes. So I think we're doing good. I didn't even notice it, but my mixer lights up when I talk. And like the little keys on it light up. I really like it, guys. Should I do ASMR? ASMR. Anyways, now that that's over. Was that too loud? Oops. Next topic. Ruby Franke. Okay, so this weekend I watched The Devil and the Family Ruby Franke on Hulu. It's amazing. I think you should go watch it. And it's just genuinely, like, I've been reposting it so much on TikTok, but it's just genuinely horrifying all of the things that those children had to go through. And I don't think anyone can call themselves a good mother or even just a mother in general if they're doing those things to their children. That is straight up abuse. She was, I don't even think that they would have made it a month, even 2 months longer. I don't think that they would have seen the year 2024 if Russell had not escaped off of Jody's porch that morning and gone to the neighbors. Also, in the police footage, it looks like it's the middle of the day, but it's like, at least what we can see from Jody, at least the way she looks like she just got out of bed, so it looks like it's like early in the morning. And she has like a 4-story house. She had so much food storage in her house, but they would not feed her kids. Ruby sent her son to one of those like Paris Hilton like army camps or whatever, and they were like, if you have one more slip up, we're gonna send you to military school until you're 18. He wasn't even that bad of a kid, but they made him sleep on a beanbag in Ruby's basement for 6 months, or like 6 or 7 months. And Jody went and lived with them and took over the oldest Sherry's room. She's written a book now. Apparently it's really good. I really want to read it. It's called The House of My Mother, Daughter's Quest for Freedom. But it's like genuinely horrifying. And I'll try and link some of the evidence from the Ivins County, Utah website, because they did release a lot of the evidence. Now, a lot of it is redacted, but it's actually a decent amount of evidence that isn't redacted. Really, the only things that are redacted are faces and names. So, and also, I think you should really go watch the documentary if you have Hulu, because I think it's really good. And I think it just like gives a lot more detail, and it has like interviews with the detectives and officers and people who arrested her and people who arrested them, and it has interviews with her oldest two children and her now ex-husband Kevin. So I would definitely recommend going and watching it. Oh, I gotta let my dog in. Okay, now I did have another topic, so let's get into that. I don't remember what it was, honestly. I did write it down in the middle of school, so it could honestly be anything. I just remember there was another one on my phone when I picked it up, so we're just gonna... I know we're almost done with all our topics, but remember I'm a yapper, so it might take like a second of scrolling on TikTok to get to me yapping about something. But trust I will, okay? Okay, I think these are the right ears for the earbuds. Okay. Let's see what our next topic is. So I do have another topic. I was scrolling on Instagram and I see this girl. I don't even remember following her, to be honest. But apparently one of Dawson's friends. I haven't checked their bio or anything. It's honestly not a very memorable username, if I'm being honest. Posted a picture with Haven Locke, and I have yet to meet a single influencer in my entire life, but this random person gets to meet him. Like, what? Okay. Like, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, y'all don't get how torturous school is. Like, school honestly should be banned. Apparently, Tennessee is going to ban phones in schools next year. Okay, let's look it up. Tennessee banning phones in schools. Okay, this is literally from every news outlet on the face in Tennessee. Okay, this one headline from WPLN said, Tennessee kids will have to say goodbye to cell phones in school. WVLT bill will require East Tennessee school systems to regulate cell phone use. Okay. Our governor signed this. It says, the Tennessee state passed a bill on Thursday that requires schools across the state to create policies prohibiting from using phones and other wireless communication devices during class. The bill now heads to Republican Governor Bill Lee's desk. If signed into law, it will take effect on July 1st. The bill would require school systems to adopt a wireless device policies for students and publish them to school websites beginning in the 25 to 26 school year. And it says any device capable of voice messaging or other data communication between two or more parties is included in the bill. Will allow devices to be used during emergencies or to manage their health. The bill just eliminates cell phones and any wireless communication during instructional time during instructional time so kids can learn better. It will allow the districts to put into place their own policy that is usable in their district and schools. Okay, so I think people are being a bit dramatic about that. So I guess from what this says, it's every school and every school district's own policy. But I don't really know. Okay, so tell me what y'all think about this in the comments. That's definitely probably gonna be a clip. Okay. I am making sourdough. Okay. Might sound crazy because I don't really see myself as someone who would make sourdough. But trust, I made my starter today. It's sitting in my kitchen right now. I'll insert a picture of it on the screen. And if you're an audio listener, then that's like just too bad. But yeah. I'm gonna have to discard some of it, but apparently you can make a lot of stuff with it. I've pinned a lot of things on Pinterest that you can make with sourdough starter discard. So let's go and look on my Pinterest to see what we can make with sourdough discard. Nan, you can make something called Nan, I guess. I don't know what it is. All the comment, this comment says bad link. You can make there's pretzel bites. I think I'm gonna make those pretzel bites with my discard. You can also make garlic knots with your discard. I pinned a bunch of stuff on Pinterest today. Pancakes, pretzel bites, muffins, pretzels, blueberry lemon soft bread, cookies. I'm gonna cut that. She said she wanna party. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all, I'm literally so amazing at singing. That reminds me of something I wanted to tell y'all. ASMR. Okay, I'm kidding. No ASMR. I am not ASMR at all. Ever. Don't let me ever think I'm ASMR. What was I gonna say? These girls in my first book, they're so annoying. They're such pygmies. Oh my gosh. They're actually annoying. And I hope they're watching this so they can see themselves getting called out, but I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to get sued. They were singing. And oh my gosh, it's horrible. They aren't even good at singing. Like, find a hobby. I don't know. They were making TikToks. Horrible dancers, by the way, if you're watching this. Horrible TikToks. I have some beef with people that I'm gonna air out online now. This kid in my second block, he's so annoying. He hates me. I hate him. He hated me first, so like, don't think I'm being petty and stooping to his. So don't think I'm just like a horrible person because I'm hating him. No, he hated me first. Okay, trust. He's been bullying me for 4 years ever since I moved to that school. That crusty, dusty school. Never should have moved there. Okay. But yesterday, he asked me to move over, so I did. I moved over as much as I could because I am a nice person, contrary to popular belief at this school. And he goes, can you move over a little more? And so I got turned around and said, no, I actually can't. This is as far as I can move over. He said, yes, you can. I was like, where would I move over? There's nowhere for me to move over. And he said, that's not my problem. Figure it out. Oh my gosh, I almost had an entire panic attack because he was being so rude about it and making it a public ordeal. Like, I'm sorry, sir, we do not need these theatrics. You can find a seat and move somewhere else if you cannot see the dang board. That is not my problem. Figure it out. Okay? And I hope he's watching this too because I hope he knows that everything he does to me is going to get dished out online and aired out online because honestly, I should say names, but I can't because I'm going to I know I could get sued if I could. Me 2 years ago would have 1000% said names though because he did not care about getting sued. He was like, I'm going to say your name if I want to say your name. But if you know me in person, come up to me and ask for their name because I will tell you their name and I'll give you the whole other backstory. But there's a lot of stuff I cannot get into right now online that I absolutely wish I could, but I can't. So I will do a whole episode on how horrible this school year was in summer. But okay, trust. Y'all will know the details. Also, y'all, I just got Snapchat. Go add me. Hold on, I'll tell you my username. Okay? Where is my Snapchat? Okay. My username is BrockFields9. Go add me on Snap. I send very fast snaps, okay? I'm very fast at sending snaps. If you snap me a snap back in like 2 seconds, I'm so amazing. But I don't know. I just don't like this school and I really want to like get out. I don't like school. I've never liked school, to be completely honest. I've never like actually looked forward to getting up and going to school in the morning. Because first of all, why is it so early? Like, why am I waking up at like, oh my gosh. Why am I waking up at 5 a.m. to go and sit in a building with 1,000 other people who lack basic human decency? Don't wear deodorant, don't brush their teeth, don't shower. I'm not talking about like the kids who like don't have the means to. No, they're like quote unquote rich kids. I'm like, what business do you have being so stanky? Like, wear some deodorant, go take a shower, brush your teeth. I swear it's always the rich because they have the most yellow teeth ever. It's like honestly crazy. Like, you're rich, go buy some whitening strips. Like, go get your daddy to get you some veneers. Go get your papa to get you some veneers. Go get your dad to get you some veneers. Like, I don't know. It's just like, oh my gosh, I don't even like anyone at that school, to be completely honest. Like, there's a reason I only have 15 friends on staff, because I do not want to add anyone from a school. That sounds like a living nightmare. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. It's just like, I don't know. I really want to move schools, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so much lore. I'm sure I'll get more into this on another episode, but I almost went to another school. I almost went to a private school. I'll get into why I didn't in another episode. But that's the first time I met Dawson. Yeah, was when I was shadowing at that school. He like went there, and so I saw him. I was like, I just saw him, like I actually like talked to him for a second. Honestly, I don't remember much about that day. But I remember, like, he walked into my church. Like, I saw him in church, like, we had to go to small groups. And I saw him and I was like, you look familiar. And he was like, did you shadow at insert school here? I was like, yeah, I did. He was like, I remember you. I was like, kinda remember you. Anyways, you don't go there no more. You go somewhere else. And he's gonna go somewhere else next year, so. Anyways, what do we want to talk about? The person who responded to my send it on my Snap story and said, are you looking for a relationship right now? Like, reveal yourself, please. If you like me, just tell me. I swear to you, I'm single. Like, I'm single. One a day. As long as you're not ugly. I don't even care. I have a long list of criteria for someone I have to date. It's actually a really long list. I might read it to you on a later episode. But she says she wanna party. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, I'm an amazing singer, I swear to you. I swear to you, I'm Taylor Swift. Anyways. Where is that note? Oh, I have a whole note on my notes. I have criteria for people, like, for me to date. And on the top of the list is, does not hunt. Yeah. So, not that I have a problem with people who hunt, just people who make it their whole personality and like put taxidermy deers on their wall. Like I mean, it just gets to a point, you know. I want to talk about one of my favorite YouTubers because I love her so much. And if this gets clipped, tag her in it. Tyler Bender. I love her so much. I love her YouTube videos. I love her like little cooking episodes that she does, where she like just like drops internet lore. They're honestly so amazing. I love them so much. I need to know when her new video is coming out, because I honestly, 2 days. So it will be up 2 days before this episode. So y'all should go watch her. I really like her videos. She has a lot of good videos. Y'all should go watch her. She's amazing. Tyler Bender on YouTube. I don't know any of her other. Probably Tyler Bender. They're actually like really entertaining. She's just super funny. She's kind of funny too. Her last video that she did was an episode on Matt and Abby, and she also covered Jeff Bezos' girlfriend and oh my gosh, and all of Elon Musk's baby mamas and stuff. I don't know. I just really like her videos. All this setup is not it, and I'm so ready for when it's like gonna get dark later, so I have better lighting for these episodes, because I just like to film them when my house is quiet. So that's basically just when my mom has to take my brothers and sisters to their soccer practice and stuff, and I'm home alone. That's pretty much the only time my house is quiet, because I have 3 siblings and someone's always doing something loud. So basically the only twist I have is to film when they're not here, and you can't hear them fighting in the background, because like all of our bedrooms are on the same floor of the house. And so, I mean, my bedroom is like kind of in its own little, my bedroom is in its like own little secluded part of that. But if someone's fighting, you can still, like this microphone would still pick it up, because it'll still pick up stuff if I'm right here. And even if the mic is right here, so you'd probably hear yelling, and especially if I was filming in the location I was last week. Yeah, okay, I need to change the colors on my lights, because this lighting is just not it. And I love these orange lights, but they aren't helping things. So I either need to turn their brightness up. So I'm going to my app on my phone, and I need to either turn their brightness like all the way up, or change the color. Okay, first we're gonna see if turning their brightness all the way up helps. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, that's even worse. Okay. That it is. This lighting is actually significantly better. It kind of does feel a little colder and darker, but I don't know, the orange is just more relaxing, and it's, I don't know, I just like the orange more, but for lighting purposes, we will just use the blue one, the white one, I would turn my bedroom light on, but I have like a fluorescent light bulb, and so that's like also not the best lighting. I mean, I think it would be better than the orange LED lights, but it's still, you know, just not the best. Oh my gosh, my Emmy, my dog Emmy, her's pretty girl. I love her so much. She's just a baby. I don't know. I should probably go check out my sourdough starter after this episode is over. How long? Okay, we have like 5 minutes left. So I need to start making a timer. I need to start putting a timer on my TV, because like right behind the camera is my TV, and so I think it would be better if I just, you know, put my TV. If I just put a timer on my TV, so I know how much time I have left, instead of having to like lean over and look in the camera and look in my viewfinder every single time. I need to know how much time I have left, just because. I'm also a very happy person. Did I tell you, can you tell I'm a very happy person? Okay, I need to tell you about one of my favorite products I have. Hold on, it's from Temu. I do have a code with them. It's this, I know y'all can see it if you're not already, so I'm going to describe it as best I can, but it's an AirPods cleaner, and it's got this little, what do you call it? It's got a little, kind of like a scooper, and it can scoop your earwax out. It's got a little tiny little brush that can that'll brush it and stuff. That'll finish it and brush it, and it's the most amazing product I have bought from Temu. And I have a bunch of codes with them, so I think they'll be linked in my description of my channel. So y'all know what I haven't done yet? I have not made the podcast an official podcast on YouTube, so that's what we're gonna go do. Let's get on my laptop. I'm gonna get my lazy bum up, and we're gonna go on my laptop. Okay, I'm gonna go to youtube.com. Okay, guys. Are we ready? Okay, we're gonna go to my channel. Rockfield's channel. Okay, would YouTube load? I'm not even asking that much, just load. Okay, I'm about to crash out. Okay, it's loading, and it's loading. Okay, we're going to go to, okay, I think if I go to create, why can't I make a podcast? Yeah, that's kind of depressing. Podcast, new podcast. Okay, we gotta submit my RSS feed. Okay, I agree to all of these terms. Now let's go to my podcast. Okay, so we're gonna go to Spotify for creators. Okay, also I know you have to go to Spotify to listen to my podcast. I'm still working on getting it to Apple Music. What do you mean I'm almost live? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna copy the RSS feed. Okay, next. Enter RSS feed URL. Okay, it says it's invalid, so we're just gonna create a podcast because I think it's thinking that it has to be on YouTube. Okay, we're going to go sitting in my room with Brock Fields. Okay. And we're gonna add my cover art. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add the first episode. Okay. Failed to create podcast. I'm gonna figure this out, and in the next episode, we're going to have our podcast on Apple Music and on YouTube. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into this week of Sitting in My Room with Brock Fields, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. We're done.